What is going on, guys, and welcome back to the Griffin Outdoors channel. My name is Ty, as always, and today's a very exciting video. It is the first video of turkey season prep. The hunting content is back, ladies and gentlemen. We went through the dry spell where deer season was done, and it wasn't time to start yet for turkey. We're doing a lot of hiking. Hunting is back on the Griffin Outdoors channel, which I'm sure a lot of you are excited about because most of you subscribe from hunting videos. So, today, we're not going to be doing anything really crazy today. For today, just to get a baseline, we're going to be putting out this camera back at the old deer spot, because there's a spot there that's going to be one of the spots we focus on for turkey season. And we'll probably move these around depending on which one gets more turkey activity, and we're going to move one of the spy points over to a different spot. So as for a rundown for this season, I did not draw, I'm going to get this out of the way now, I did not draw a quota, so there's not going to be any public land hunting for turkey season, because the turkey season, the regular turkey season where everyone can go, it gets like crazy, and I don't really want to feel that comfortable with doing that, everyone running around with shotguns on the ground and stuff. So, no quota hunt this year. However, we're going to be doing a lot of hunting this season. If you remember, the one main goal for this season is to not get bit by a rattlesnake, which took me out of commission last season. And then the second, 1A and 1B. 1A is don't get bit by a rattlesnake again. 1B is kill a turkey. So, anyway, back to what we're doing today. So we have two main spots we're going to focus on that I feel like are really good. One of them is actually by the old deer spot, because I got a ton of different turkeys on camera there, and I've seen a lot of them sort of moving down that line where we were deer hunting on, and actually where the west stand where we shot the buck at last fall. So that's one, and another one I've hunted there for a really long time. I've never had any luck, but I've never heavily hunted it, and I always see just turkeys just like walking around, and they're over there. I see them in the area all the time. There's a corner where the sort of, what would that be? Trying to think of directions. That would be the west road, where the road on the west side of the boundary of the property meets sort of the back line where the box is. I see them all the time. There's a big clearing in the corner, or the relatively big clearing in the corner, and that's where we're going to move the spy point to. We have the stealth cam video camera here, and that is going to go to its spot, the same spot it was at during deer season. So now that that's out of the way, that's what we're going to be doing today. We're not putting out corn or anything. I'm putting these cameras out now. It's just to show you the spots we're going to be focusing on this season, and I'm going to do pull the cameras and everything, get a baseline for seeing how many turkeys are here. The primary spot I'm going to focus on the most is the one in the corner, because I see turkeys there all the time. And so I'm going to be moving the spy point there for now, because it gives me it does this it's like live updates basically. Whenever it gets a picture, it sends it. So yeah, there's the deal. There's my rant at the start of the video, but it's a good one. Turkey season is coming up. It's about a month and a half out. I'm excited. Let's get back to the hunting content again. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, as you see here is the trusty Gator reviews. However, it's actually out of commission right now due to the batteries being dead. We're going to get a new one in that, and then we'll be back up in the Gator. But because of this, we're going to have to walk this one. So, yeah, we're trucking out. I'll see you when we get, it's the same spot. You can it's where we had our tree stand where I shot the only places I rifle hunted out of, actually, in last year's videos. This ladder stand here, exactly where we had the corn last time from all the deer season, the rifle deer season trail cam compilations. Alright, so I'll see you. It's not a very far walk at all. If you haven't watched it, it's probably it's right through there, but instead of mashing through all the trees and the thorn bushes like these, I just walk around. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, another thing, we're still walking. This video is going to be a lot longer than my usual setup videos because it's the first one for the new season. However, what I wanted to say is it just rained really, really hard last night, and so I think last night. So if anything's walked through this morning, the tracks are going to be clear as day. So we're definitely going to be on the lookout for turkey tracks. It's weird going from a couple months ago, we were looking for deer tracks, and now we've switched over to turkeys. It's really cool. But anyway, so yeah, we're right here. You can see my stand right here. This is probably just going to stay here because this spot was producing so much activity on this stand right here. But we're going to walk down. I'm going to sneak up because I still saw, when I went and took this camera down a week or so ago, there's still a lot of deer sign around from stuff because I just walked down this fence line. Alright, so we're going to squeeze right in here. Let's see if there's anything back here. there's anything back here. Not really, not on this line. Oh, that was just a bird. All right. Now we can remember we can't put corn for turkey season. You can't like have a corn pile. It has to be 100 yards from any corn. What I'll probably do is when it's when we see like a baseline of activity, I'll put a corn pile probably like 100 yards down the back line, and we'll just see, because we want them to get in the area, because if they're in the area we can still call them in and stuff. So you see, here's our is that what my uncle was doing the other day? My uncle visited. Do you see this? He put a scarecrow in my tree stand. That's great. That's really funny. But as you see, I just walked right by it. Here's our spot. You can see there's still a ton of like activity in here and ruffling around. So that's interesting. You're not gonna be able to see any tracks because from like last night or anything, because it rained really hard, like towards like probably like 3 or 4 a.m. All right, but I'm gonna put this camera up. We're gonna put it right. I'm actually gonna put it probably like right on this tree, and I'm gonna be looking down this line. All right. All right, you see, we are on full battery. Camera is in. As you see, I've got it on this tree, and it is facing down in that direction. So it's gonna get a video of this because we're gonna walk down this way. All right, ladies and gentlemen, see, the back line is right down there. See, there is the back line right where those trees are. And we're gonna be moving our spy point from there. That's where the spy point was currently there for deer season, and we're gonna move it all the way into the corner. And the reason we're doing the spy point and moving it to the corner instead of the video camera is so that we can get the constant updates. Whenever it takes a picture, it'll send it to my phone. So yeah, like I said, we're not putting out any corn or anything. We're sort of, I heard something. But like I said, we're not going to be doing any corn out, because I'm just sort of trying to get like a preliminary, see if there's anything, if anything is moving through the area. I'm actually going to be quiet up here because I've seen these turkeys on this back line a ton of different times. I think there's a woodpecker. I think that's what I'm hearing. It sounds like scratching. I've had a lot of luck with hunting stuff, both deer and turkeys. Way down on that side is where I shot a turkey. I think it was the turkey season before I started my channel, but I'll throw a picture of that turkey up on the screen now. But that was way down there, right down there, almost right by the old, where we had the old green stand at. So, all right, let's see. So, as you see, here's our spy point is right here. C1 is what we've named it. C1 is like its distinguisher. And you see all the way down there is a straight shot line. It's really good for deer hunting. We've killed, I think, 3 deer out of it. Off that, you see there's the box way down there. I killed that. That's where I killed that 7-point out of. Last 2 seasons ago now. 2022 deer season. Anyway, so you see here's our spy point, where it's got like 60% battery, but that's well more than enough for now. And we're going to move this. All right, ladies and gentlemen, now we're walking down the back line. You can see that box over there, the box stand. Yeah, I'm looking on all these little those dirt patches, see if we can see any turkey tracks anywhere, because I've seen them around this area a ton. Like I've seen them all over this place, but once again, like I said, unless they were here today, it's not going to show up because of how bad it rained last night. So, sorry about that. We are just cruising this way. You can see here's the box stand. We didn't actually end up hunting out of the box. See, it looks like there's actually a game trail running through here. Pretty decent sized one too. That's interesting. It's definitely stampeded down a little bit at least, but yeah, so as you see, we're coming up here, see that corner right there? That's where we're sort of... Is that a deer? I think that was a deer. Oh yeah, there is. Look at that. Oh, I don't think I got it. I don't know if I got that on camera or not. Oh, there's 2 does. We might be able to see them in the field out here, because they ran and jumped the fence into the pasture. There's a couple deer sitting right in here. That's pretty dang cool. Let's see if we can run up here and catch him on camera. See, here's our spot. You can see here's our spot, this little clearing right here. I usually put my back against the reeds, and they'll either come, I've seen them fly across the fence here. Here, let me see if I can see these deer. This is actually right where I got bit by the rattlesnake, literally like right there. So gotta be really careful, but I'm good in this clearing. I don't see him. You heard the noise though for sure. I was loud as hell. Dang. I see we're green. It is taking a picture. So now it is snapped shut. As you see, I'm going to clear these plants out the way really quick. Just rip up these little reeds. Oh, walk up the whole thing. But anyway, so as you see, I've got it sort of angled right in this direction because I see them mainly come from this side back to me. So we're going to walk over here. And I've seen them sort of a lot in here, but I've almost seen them mainly a little closer, more like down the road towards like the west, towards the middle, which is sort of weird. That's the road cars drive on, so it's very interesting indeed. Why? Because I always see them like right in here, maybe because of this oak tree. I bet they eat these acorns coming out of this oak tree. This is where these deer ran across right here, this trail. All right. Let me see. I'm just gonna look, and if I find some tracks, I will make another video. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back at the house. Looked through that area a little bit longer, and you didn't see anything. Mainly, I think it's 100% due to the fact that it just rained and winded so bad. I mean, all the leaves were covering where I usually see the tracks and the scratching and stuff around. But I know they're there. I see them there all the time. So I'm happy with the spy point. That the spy point's there. I can just see what times they're in there and everything. We got the video camera running over there. Depending on, I'll probably wait about a week, and then we'll reevaluate. I'll probably go pull the cameras in like a week. So probably like today's a Friday, so probably next Friday, and we'll see and I'll have the results from the spy point because once again it's live footage, or live like 10-minute delay, but I'll pull the SD card out of the video camera, and I'll sort of compare them, and we'll see, and we'll do what we want to do about like putting corn and stuff out then, because I want to get the like preliminary if there's anything moving through before we do any of that. Sorry, the glare. But ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Turkey season is here again. Hunting is back on the channel. I will see you in the next one. Peace out.